Hi and welcome to No Second Season. I thought I'd jump on today because I found an exciting product from, yeah, you've guessed it, Aldi, where I buy most of my stuff, and it's for YouTubers on a budget like myself. If you do YouTube, you'll know that when you film in your house, you turn the light on and you get this flickering. So you can't use your house lights. So you have to have alternative lighting. I've got a light on my camera and I've got a light sitting next to it. They're cheap ones, $30 each off Amazon. But they are quite hard because you have to position them right. So they need to be on a tripod, blah, blah, blah. And you haven't always got the opportunity when you're out in the field. So I use these in my car and in the house. Anyway, there's another Aldi product that I bought perhaps 6 months ago. I didn't tell you about this, and this isn't the main subject of this video. This is just an aside. And it's this little LED light, and it's got a remote control, and it's got different modes. And and it can just be different colours, and that's what I've got it on today. Anyway, I digress. Now, if you watch my channel, you'll know that I refer to Luke in the Outdoor Gear Review YouTube channel because I do watch it and I really enjoy it. And he's got a fantastic light. It just extends. It's got a base and it just is about this high and it extends up. Must be to about 1.5 meters, and it's got a really bright light on it. And I thought, I'll get myself one of those. So I followed his link because he has links to all his gear. And it's something like $200 or $300. So I thought, I can't afford that. So I didn't buy one. Anyway, was shopping in Aldi yesterday and this caught my attention. It's a light. So I thought I'd get myself one. Unboxing is so 2020, isn't it? So this isn't an unboxing. I just wanted to show you what it looked like so you could find it for yourself. So we'll do away with that. And this is what we've got. It's a torch or a flashlight, as they call it in some other countries. It doesn't flash. I don't know why it's called a flashlight. Anyway, so it's a torch, and this is 246 lumen LED. The button is on the end here, so it cycles through. Press it again, and one strip light lights up. This is 1200 lumen LED. Press it again, and 2 other strip lights light up. Again, 1200 lumen LEDs. So, what do you think to that? Da, 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 da. Do I look like a monster? And you're probably thinking now, what are you showing me that for? But wait, there's more. It's got legs. One. They're a little bit hard, not hard to pull out, but they unclip and they kind of ratchet down. So it's got legs. I put it over here so you can see it's not very high up. At this height, you're looking at around 30 centimetres from the base to here. But wait, there's more. Da, 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 da. The LEDs raise up and pivot. That would just be perfect for me in the house and to take out. Now, it's a shame it's not got a taller tripod. From the base to the top with the strip lights folded, it's 64 centimetres. If you extend one arm straight up or all arms straight up, face them out. It is 97 centimetres. So it's a shame it's not taller because it would be nice if it was an extra metre on that. But no matter, I've worked out I can balance it on a music stand and on the edge of my desk, and hopefully I can use it Okay, so what I'll do is I'll turn my two auxiliary lights off. One on my GoPro, that's without that one. That's without the other one. And still, I think I've got decent light in here to be able to make videos. So I'm really pleased about that. I could perhaps play with where I've got them situated. I can turn them down more here so they face me a bit better. Now I'm shopping in Aldi, Australia, so they're in Australia at the moment, and you'll find them in the DIY section. It's a work zone product and it says 360-degree battery work light with tripod. Now the strips are 1200 lumen LEDs, as I said. The spotlight is 246 lumen LED, and it is powered by a 4000 milliamp hour lithium ion battery, which can be charged by a USB-C cable, and that is supplied in the box. Now I need to mention I was a little bit confused. I paid $49.99 I think for this. Now these were in the work zone area. In a clearance area there was another load of them very similar, and I don't know if they're exactly the same or not. I just couldn't work it out, but they were $39.95. I may well have been ripped off by $10, but hey. But I saw this one says outdoor use here. Now I couldn't see it on the other one, so I didn't know if there was two or whether I was just being silly and I've paid $10 too much. But anyway, do you know what? I might just ask them for a refund next time I go in. So for $50, I think I've got an absolute bargain, and it has really solved one of my bugbears of YouTubing inside my house, because getting the right light is really difficult. Anyway, I hope if you want one that you find it in your local Aldi. And that's all from me today. So until next time, it's a goodbye for now.